Hello and welcome to another Guitar in the Car. Today we're going to be looking at the top guitar tips for beginners. So let's get straight into them. Okay, tip number one is to have the guitar sitting on your right knee, or if you're left-handed you can turn it around and have this curve of the guitar just sitting nicely into your right leg as you sit down. Also have your guitar neck slightly elevated so you're not sort of playing down like this. Don't want to have a bad back, and also have it tilted slightly towards yourself whenever you're playing so you can see the fretboard. Some guitars, like an acoustic guitar, may push itself away from your body, which might make it a little bit harder for you to see what's going on. If you're starting off, 3/4 size guitar, classical guitar, 3/4 size nylon string will have a slightly narrower body, which may help if you just want to stay with the acoustic. And electric guitar, thin body, it'll be really close to you and you can see a lot clearer, more clearly, things that are going on with the neck. Okay, tip number two, I'm going to hold the pick. What I want you to do is to hold the guitar pick, because we're going to be playing notes to start off with. When you're a beginner, don't attempt chords straight away. You want to encourage yourself and you want to be able to get one note being played. And so looking at how we're going to play that note, we hold the pick between our thumb and our first and second fingers. And if you want to know exactly what way to hold it, if you can point your thumb up to the ceiling and imagine a clock, and clock's at 12, then your pick should be pointing out at 9. If you're looking at it this way, it'll be coming straight out of the thumb at 9 o'clock. So it'll be like a right angle between the tip of your thumb and the pick. I'm going to hold it with the first and second fingers so that your hand has just good connectivity. Only show about 5 or 6 millimeters coming out from the thumb, from the tip to where it just goes flush with the thumb. Just about 5 or 6 mil sticking out. Okay, now for tip number 3. Okay, now we're going to play the guitar. What I'd like you to do is put your wrist, palm and wrist down on top of the strings, and your pick is going to rest on the first string. You're then going to play down and then up. As your hand rests on those strings, what you want to do is, as you play up the strings in practice, your hand is going to slide up respectively, and so that you're not choking or touching any of the strings. Alternate picking is very important. It's vital actually if you're wanting to improve speed and play scales and things like that. So it's very important for alternate picking. And just get used to how that feels and just practice your open strings. Don't attempt at this stage to hold anything down with the left hand. Okay, so we're going to look at the left hand now, but make sure that you do spend an awful lot of time with the alternate picking. Get really comfortable with it, and it just means forgetting about this hand, sitting here, even just sitting obviously on the right knee. Can't do it too well on the guitar in the car, but you've got that. Try not to go really too far away, from any big movements. Try and avoid big movements, okay? Okay, left hand, once you've done that and are quite comfortable with that, left hand, thumb behind the neck. You've got 2 parts of the finger, okay, that you can hold down the guitar. You've got the tip, you've got the pad, and somewhere in between the two, you're going to start to hold down the string of the guitar. So you're going to create like a little pressure between the thumb and the finger, pressing down. We'll look at the first string and then the second fret space. When we hold that down, you want to be in the center towards the fret, which is towards the sound hole or the pickups if you're got an electric guitar. So you're going to hold that down and you're going to put down enough pressure till you can hear, obviously, you've got this technique sorted out, you just play a note and use your alternate picking. Okay, now if you can then move as like the second finger into the similar position in the third fret space, okay, between the middle of the fret space and close towards the fret in the direction of the sound hole. Still that thumb behind the neck. If you've got really big hands, your thumb might sit up here. You might be comfortable enough just to play like that. But the thumb down here is not a good practice. Okay, so keep the thumb either behind the neck, or if you've got big hands, then it can go up a wee bit higher, whatever. So you got the second finger, third finger, and then fourth finger. And remember to use that one finger per fret space. That's really going to help. And if you just want to play down, I say downstroke with the one note, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke. Okay, buzzy notes. So if you're going to get a buzzy note, it's probably either the two P's, pressure or position. Could well be that you're too far back in the fret space, and that could be a problem. So keep your position sort of from the center to the fret, and just pressure. So make sure you got plenty of pressure between the thumb and the finger and the string and the fretboard. You're pushing in nicely there. And remember, whenever you are playing, when you're lifting off a finger, don't do any big movements of the fingers. Just keep nice small movements between each note of the fingers. That's real good practice. Okay, so there's some tips to get yourself started with learning to play the guitar. Just as long as you have realistic expectation, don't be expecting too much of yourself whenever you're starting off, and especially if you're a busy parent or you've got a lot of exams on, etc. You know, you got to be realistic, have a realistic expectation. That would be one of the best bits of advice that I could give. And just keep things really simple. You know, if you can play one note, that's progress. I know that's like, you know, yeah, okay, play one note, and, you know, I'm sure they could play more than that. But one note, playing 4 notes is progress. Don't be too hard on yourself if you can't play a chord. If you're starting to play chords, don't start off to play chords if you're just beginning. If someone shows you a chord and if you get it, fair enough. But don't be, you know, expecting yourself to be able to play that chord really well. And you know, if you hear a dud note, then you're not good at guitar, or you're rubbish at guitar. It doesn't work that way. See all these guitar gurus that come on and say, you know, unlock the guitar and you know, 3 easy steps, and be able to play this, that, or the other. Look, it's nonsense in a sense. It's just hard work, and play the guitar because you enjoy the sound of the guitar and you enjoy playing it. You're going to enjoy it more if you can put a little tune together, then from start to finish. Keep it simple. And you know, you'll enjoy hearing yourself play a tune. And you know, tunes have to start off simple because you're just a beginner. So don't be too hard on yourself. Have that realistic expectation. Okay, so if you need any more advice, you can contact me through my website at trinityguitarschool.com. Don't forget to sign up to the newsletter. It's free. Just type in your email at the bottom of the website page, and you will get a confirmation. You need to confirm your email or verify it, and then that's you on the email list. Don't forget to subscribe if you can. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And also, if you want notified of any future videos, then hit the notification bell, and that'll keep you notified. I'm keeping things quite simple. The guitar in the car is going to just continue on in the background, but there will be more videos. I'm needing to add to my equipment in order to create good sound quality and video quality as well. So there'll be lots more videos at my studio once it gets up and running with all the equipment. So I hope you enjoyed these guitar tips for beginners. Just be realistic and keep playing, keep persevering, and a little bit of practice every day goes a long way. So I'll catch you on the next video, and you take care of yourself. Bye.